All right, my man. State your name. Let them know you on Nicovelli TV.
All right, yo, my name is Ali. I'm from Harlem, born and raised, and I'm a born Knicks fan.
And you on Nicovelli.
And I'm on Nicovelli, you know.
All right, TV. That's what it is, man.
Nicovelli TV, shout out to them.
Who's your favorite Knick player, brother?
My favorite Knicks player of all time is Patrick Ewing. I'm from that era.
Okay.
You know, Charles Oakley, you know, Anthony Mason, John Starks, you know, that's my era.
All right, when you speak of those Knicks, compared to the Knicks that's playing today under coach Thibodeau, what you think is missing, man?
Definitely it's a lack of momentum. I think it's a lack of communication on the court. You know, like I said, from my era dealing with the Knicks,
right?
You know, I'm a '70s baby, so growing up, those are the players that I had. They had more communication. It was more love for the game. Everything now is about dollar, the biggest franchise. You know, they're giving more money now. You know what I'm saying? And these young guys is really talented.
Right.
You know?
But when I ask you who's impressing you the most on the Knicks today, who would you go with?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like the whole starting five. Everybody got one. I can't single one person out, cause it's just my forte on how I look at things, my aspect of it.
Okay. Are you impressed with Tom Thibodeau being the head coach?
Tom Thibodeau, yes, I'm impressed with him. I'm impressed with him in certain aspects. I think it's room for more growth, you know, because he got a lot of great talent. But I'm very impressed with him, with his guys on the Knicks.
Do you think he's overworking his players? Some say because Tom Thibodeau used to coach Minnesota.
Right.
He was coaching the Chicago Bulls.
Right.
You know, and some say, you know, Tom Thibodeau, he's a great defensive coach, but he could run his players a little bit too hard.
I think so. I mean, these guys are young. They've been breaking their backs and going in, you know, even before the NBA. And now that they're in the limelight. So it's a lot of stress on them too. Like I said, I think it's more on a communication aspect, because he do work those guys hard. Although I'm satisfied with the overall coaching with this team.
Okay.
But I feel he could do a little less excruciating on the training and working them like that, man. I really do.
All right,
those guys are great, man. They deserve it, man. And you know, they're doing the best they can. And today's Knicks is not yesterday's Knicks. But we've been looking for a chip for a long time, and I see it coming. Like I can see it.
So you say you see a chip coming. Mm-hmm. Who would be the player that will give him over the hump to make that possible? Because you said you see it. Who's the player that's impressing you?
I mean, overall,
Pick a player, man, that's standing out to you. You got Obi Toppin, you got Julius Randle, you got R.J.Barrett. I mean, individually.
See, I'm in a cross between Barrett and Randle. Really, them guys, man, they remind me of like, you know, Mason and Oakley, you know what I'm saying, on a communication tip, and Stockton, you know what I'm saying. They know how to read each other real well. If I had to pick one out of them two, I'm gonna say Barrett.
Yeah.
I feel he could lead the team, and that he got a lot of prosperity in his future as far as being a leader, you know.
Was you upset when he didn't get the rookie first team or become the rookie of the year?
A little bit. I was, because he deserved that. He really deserved that.
You don't think Jay Morant should have got that?
I'm going with my guys.
I ain't mad at you, man.
To be honest, I mean, a lot of guys deserved it. I felt Barrett was the man for it.
The main one.
Yeah, I felt. I was crushed by that. I thought he was going up, you know?
You thought. And as far as Julius Randle, when he first came to the Knicks, he was doing the power forward thing.
Right.
Now they got him playing the center. This is my last question to you.
Right.
Do you think him playing the center would be it?
I think so, yeah. I think so with the training.
All right, man. And with that being said, man, I want to thank you for coming on Nicovelli.
All right.
Peace.
Nicovelli TV.